So another step closer to the big business on this ultimate global stage for the game. And with it comes heightened expectations, heightened ambitions and aspirations. This place really is sparkling, the atmosphere as strong as the ultimate prize. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we rise now for the English national anthem. That was special. Now stand by for this. So with every step comes heightened hope, heightened expectation, Jim.
I have to say, Peter, it would have felt good being out there too. Confidence is something that builds with every little bit of progress you make, and all of a sudden you're on the verge of the quarter-finals. Things can only get harder now.
Well, they're bound to, aren't they?
Fortune favours the brave.
We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a promising position. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a cute ball. Now it's Gerrard. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Anderson. Foden.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Ecuador really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
He's on it, can he get away? Pickford claims comfortably. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Anderson. And it's Bellingham. Now Foden. It's a really well-measured ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Could move up a gear here. Great vision. He was under real pressure there. And that has left him in a heap. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Chance!
Foden. Saka.
That's a good run down the left. And it's Gerrard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Alexander-Arnold.
Anderson.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that's a date. Valencia! And that is doing no harm at all.
Valencia clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Yehi. It's Saka. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And here's Watkins. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Over to the right flank. Nkapie clears. And it's Gerrard. Oh, it's a great... And a chance! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Bellingham.
Saka.
Out for a throw. Not the most accurate pass. Yehi.
Saka.
Now Anderson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
England really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
England clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bouts of passing here. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Watkins is offering a wry smile there.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. No way through, so back it... And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Opts to... Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka.
Foden.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Valencia. Nkapie. He won't be happy with that one. A probing pass. And here's Valencia. And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
England have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's forced to go back. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And it's Gerrard. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Some good work on the right flank here. No way through. And still we await the first breakthrough. Hangs in a cross. That's an imaginative pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gerrard. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Anderson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that was very necessary. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Watkins. Burn.
Saka.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pacho. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Knocks it into space. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Has a look up and drives it forward. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? And that's in. And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Número 14.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. So we have the first goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Hincapié makes the interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get free. Corner it is.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 15.
Ecuador making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kane. Saka. Rice. Now Anderson. He's having a pop! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Caicedo. Estupinian. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. And he won't reach that. Oh, terrible mistake. That is good strength. The final seconds now. England do have a chance to counter here. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! Off the post! No, not this time.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. And that is the end of the road. This is where their ambitions die. So much promise, so much potential, but they will not be going forward from here. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
England really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but...